So this is the plotter, and my plotter is a cut-mate plotter. I also want to show you how the service I do for this plotter. So I begin by disconnecting it from the power source. After disconnecting it, then there are also these other cables here. One is for the VGA and this other one. So I equally disconnect all these cables. This VGA is a little bit tough or stubborn to remove. Okay, and then I detach it from the stand. It's detachable actually. So the stand is there and our plotter is here. You can see the plotter is still in condition. So I start by removing dust from the plotter using these are normal blow dry, though there is a blower made for these machines, but I use the blow dry because this is what I have and it just serves me efficiently like the normal blower. So I remove dust. After removing dust, I come to the hand boss. I use the hand boss universal foam cleaning agent. This one, if you need them for your machines, you can contact me. I give you one or two. So I just make sure I spray the hand boss everywhere. Oh, my hand boss is almost over. Hand boss is almost over. Just spray it everywhere. Then on the dial pads, this back side, the clips. It's just like washing your car or cleaning your car should be the first service to your car. Also these machines, cleaning them is the first and major service that you should do to them. So just like that, I leave it for some few seconds so that it can absorb the hand boss. Then now we start the cleaning process. You apply some little force to remove the stubborn stains from the machine, and you can see the machine is still in good shape, good condition. Even if I want to sell it as a second-hand machine, it will still serve the new owner, though I don't intend to do so, because it's still serving me well. So this machine is a cut-mate, and when it comes to plotters, I trust cut-mate and red sail. Only those two plotters. Though there are so many plotters in the market, but I don't trust them because I've never used them. I don't want to say they are bad. I don't trust them because I've never used them. Throughout my printing life, I've been using cut-mate and red sail. Those are the best machines. Their spare parts are readily available, and also don't go for machines that their spare parts are not available maybe in Kenya. There are some machines that you need to import their spare parts, and importation may take you a month or so to bring a spare part home. So you'll be out of business by the time you'll be waiting for your spare part to arrive. And normally buy the plotters from the experts, because we know all the accessories that should be inside that box. So as a newbie, we have some crook vendors that may not give you all the accessories in the box. These are clippers. They are the clips that I used to clip the vinyl and the stickers. So you also clean inside these clippers very well. So these clippers, normally sometimes they become loose, though these ones are tight, but normally they become loose. So if you find any loose one, you just tighten here, just tighten them. So they should be moving freely. If there is no work they are doing, they should be moving freely. But once you clip them, they should not be moving. They should hold the vinyl or the sticker firmly, these clippers. But if you're not doing any job, you can just raise them up like that. On the same clippers, we have these rollers. These rollers should also be cleaned. You clean these rollers like this. So the machine is just clean like this, and you can see Jigra prints. Unaweza zoom hapa. Our logo is here. Jigra prints, and the machine is a cut bait. Very new. You can see the machine is very new. Very new. So this machine has served me for, it's also clocking 3 years. It has served me for around 3 years, close to 3 years, and it's still very new, because I do this service every single week. You must love your work, and you must love the machines that you use. So the plotter is done. So actually this plotter, you can use it without a stand. If you don't have enough space, you can place the plotter somewhere there and your computer here. Oh, I forgot to show you something. There is also this moving part here. So here is the blade holder, and then there is a blade here. The blade is very tiny. Maybe can show you. I don't know where the blade is. Okay, the blades are here. These are the blades. Blades is very small. The blade looks like this. This one is covered. This is the blade. Very small. It's inside this blade holder. So the only thing that you'll need to be changing as the time goes is a blade, and this one blade can serve you for even the whole year, depending with the workload that you have. See, I have 2. When you find those crooked vendors, they will give you this one blade. The other ones they'll keep for themselves and sell to you later when you need one. So just make sure also this header is moving nicely. And then there is a caution here. There is a caution here telling you that you should not touch this string here, because the more you touch it, it becomes loose, and then by the time you will be plotting, your machine may lose a grip or touch. I then come to the stand. Let me just find somewhere to put this. So this is the stand. With the stand also, the same process. Though the stand looks a little bit dirty. I think maybe because it's next to the floor. After blowing off the dust to my hand boss, so this hand boss is almost finished. It's almost over, because actually this hand boss, you can use it to clean your TV, your fridge, microwave if you have. You can use it to clean your sound system. It's a multi-purpose. I use it to clean all my electricals and electronics. So after the stand has absorbed, you also clean it, wipe, you apply some little pressure to remove the stubborn stain. You can see the stand is equally new, no any scratch, no nothing. Because we service them regularly. Even if you've employed someone, just make sure that the cleaning part you do yourself. At least you interact with your machines in a while. At least a week. Or if you cannot afford in a week, you are busy. At least a month should not go without you even touching the machines. You must be involved because these machines are slightly expensive. So just make sure that you are taking good care of your machines, because maybe your employer may, at some point, he will walk away. He will leave your shop. What will you do if he has left? You will have to use the machines so that the business can keep on moving. So you should try, at least, even if you've employed someone, to do the cleaning by yourself. Because if there is any breakdown, the person you've employed will not be responsible for the repairs. It's only you. So just make sure you service your machines, you clean them. You see, the stand is very new, very stable. The stand is also detachable. You can see some screws there. You can detach the stand. These are the sides too, there are screws. And this lower side, there are also some screws. So basically, you can detach this stand or disassemble it. I think we are done with the cleaning, and you should also clean the power cable. This is the power cable, and the VGA cable should also be cleaned. And you should also clean where you are putting the machine. I think these are the basic service that should be done to these machines. As I've said earlier, you don't need rocket science, you don't need a technician to come and service for you the machine. The service can be done by both genders, men and our able women. So there is no excuse in cleaning or servicing your machine, your plotter. And this should not only be done to the plotter or to the heat press machine. All of the equipment, you should at least clean them. Because see, the plotter is very new. Imagine this plotter has been in use for close to 3 years, and my shop is just next to the road. So you just expect that there is dust. So after cleaning it, I just return it to its normal position. I connect back the VGA cable. These are the cables. And the cables are, I think there are 3 cables, and they are not confusing because they are not the same. One is a VGA, it's white in color. The other one is black in color. And then we have the power cable. It's also black in color. So the cables are not confusing. Even if you remove them, they are very easy to return. Very easy to return. So I've placed the machine in its working place just to test it. You can see the header is moving, signaling us that the machine is okay and ready for the next work. The header is moving. Everything is okay in the machine. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, that's how I normally service my machines, and I do the service every single week on Sundays because I'm normally free on Sundays after church. So that's the only service that I do to the machines. I've never opened these machines. In fact, I think their seals are still intact. If you check them very well, the seals are still intact. The machines have never been opened. I only do the cleaning, and they serve me better. Cleaning and servicing your machines should be done to all of your machines. If you have a desktop, printers, anything that you are using, cleaning is the first service that you can do to them. Otherwise, that's all for the plotter. Thank you very much.